These Shaolin students are practicing the ritual of lighting incense. But the incense holder was locked in an iron box. To open it, they had to open the iron door with their fingers. This is Shaolin's first test. When a false disciple saw this scene, he immediately panicked. He tried many times, but the door wouldn't open. Then he decided to lie. He says the door is broken, hoping that excuse will save him. But at that moment, a monk standing nearby took his hand and opened the iron door himself. The monk already knew that he was a fake disciple, but still he let him continue with the next challenge. The second test is about agility and foot technique. Even the slightest mistake can trigger a trap. A man tries to walk along the wall, and the trap activates. Some fake disciples were immediately expelled, but this guy used another trick. He admitted that he came from another key and used to practice close-range foot techniques. Then he started walking behind a monk. And in that way, he also passed the second test. But the monk who was walking with him still didn't stop him. He wanted this man to truly experience Shaolin Kung Fu. Then the third test is to open the iron door with one blow. Everyone managed to open it with their powers. But when this man hit, the door didn't even move. Then he made another excuse, asking someone else to go first. As someone's foot pressed against the floor, the door opened and he slipped in. As soon as he entered, he was very surprised. Movement techniques. There are also those who practice with wooden dummies. Then he saw a special stone path on the floor. All Shaolin disciples stepped on it one tile after another. Meanwhile, a monk threw tiles from above. Rhea tried to imitate him and immediately ran. But he slipped and knocked everyone over. Dirty water spilled over him and everyone laughed at him. Just then the chief monk of it came. The man immediately knelt down and begged, "Please make me a disciple." The chief monk said, "Well, there's one simple test. Wash your hair clean, then you can become a true Shaolin disciple." But he had no water, there was a well nearby, and he only had 2 stones. He tied a rope to one of the stones and threw it into the well, hoping to wash his hair with a splash of water, but the water spilled everywhere, making his face even dirtier. But he still didn't give up. After practicing for a month, he learned a special rhythm for scooping up water. Now he can even wash his hair while standing upside down. The next day he went to report to the head monk, but suddenly monks had immediately attacked his hair. Because of a month of training, his hands were so strong that he was able to avoid the monk's movements. Chief monk smiled. In fact, that's the real test. But the man thought he had made a mistake. Then the chief monk grabbed his cheeks and pulled the wig off his head. At that time the man was afraid that he would be